Alrighty, and here we are with the Elder Scrolls Castles now finally being released. They say great dynasties are born from single acts of courage, moments celebrated for generations. Such a moment came when Odar the Brave led us to defeat the ogres that plagued the land. Made ruler of the small kingdom by the Emperor, Odar left a life of adventure to establish a new dynasty. But heavy are the crown's duties on a ruler's head, and with time Odar began to dream of new conquests. Though perhaps not of the kind Queen Ysabel approved of. Oh, man. So I've actually already played this quite a bit on my phone, but I couldn't reset the data after trying for the past hour, so I just made a new Google Play account.
Welcome to your kingdom, part of the glorious empire of Tamriel. Every day you play is a year of your subjects' lives. Watch over them from birth to death, and help them prosper. The fate of all generations to come is in your hands.
Thanks. Alrighty.
It appears King Odar has a decision to make. Most likely important state affairs.
So we go ahead and have a decision here to click King Odar has been king for the past 30 years. Odar, you neglect your kingly duties while fooling around with this Khajiit wench. I demand you cast her out at once. I swear she means nothing to me, my queen. So in this case, we only had one option. But if people... I hate you, lassie. King Odar was killed by unknown assassins.
That's a shame about Odar, but his dynasty must endure. You need to choose the next ruler.
Well, so the game immediately thrusts you into, you get to choose your ruler, so basically who you want to be playing as. We're going to go all the way from left to right. The first one is Sable of Camlorn, his wife. I can't switch over all the details, but she is headstrong, and these traits are actually very important to the success of each of your characters. A great warrior in her own right, Odar's widow is both feared and respected. Sable will bend the castle to her will, for better or for worse. Now, headstrong characters are actually pretty good, but we also have his son, Jafar. He is volatile, so he gets a little bit hot-headed at times. Don't be fooled by the royal heir's golden locks, as they hide a volatile temper. Jafar is expected to be a harsh, if efficient, ruler. Then is Alassi, the Khajiit, who's emotional, which actually makes it to where everybody is happier a lot easier, and they don't lose happiness quite as much. And happiness is such an important mechanic in this game. Alassi, daughter of Mazar, has always been a passionate soul. Her rulings are sure to provoke strong reactions from her subjects. And then last but not least, we have a natural-born leader, Rahim el-Nidhar, a Red Guard. So essentially anybody that works together with him gets a lot happier. A heroic figure, Rahim aims to follow the example of his mentor, King Odar. He will provide strong leadership in these trying times. Now, all of these are nobles except for one, and that is Alassi, who is emotional. Now, this is their age down here, so that he's 20 years old. And as mentioned, one day in real life is going to be a year in the game. So as we go on, every single episode, we're going to do these daily until I give up or something. But each of these is going to be 1 year passing by. So all of these traits are okay, but I do kind of like emotional. I mean, leader's okay. We're either going to want to go with someone who's headstrong or emotional. And I really do like this emotional trait. So, somehow, because he was cheating with, this Khajiit woman, we're going to go ahead and make her queen. So we'll go ahead and apply the crown. Long live the queen! Now, I wish there was a little bit more of a detail as to how she acquires the crown. Because she's not even a noble, and notice immediately everybody is not too happy about that. So I can't click anything else, we immediately got a decision to make. You usurper, I know you had my father assassinated, and I will prove it if it's the last thing I do. Jafar is the king's original son. He was supposed to be heir to the throne, so he's definitely not going to be too happy about it. Now, I can kind of decide how I want this to go off. I can say, Alassi swears she didn't do it, and she'll prove it. Or, I can say, Anger us Khajiit, and I will be the last thing you do. So essentially I can just say, it wasn't me, or yes, it was me. But, honestly, in my head, I don't really see a reason how getting the king assassinated would give her the crown. So perhaps it's in some sort of will, or maybe it was the king, like she drugged the king or something. I don't know. We don't exactly know what's going on. But I'm gonna go ahead. She's emotional. She will swear she didn't do it. Alassi swears she didn't do it, and she'll prove it.
Very well. As the castle elder, I will help you with the basics of building and running a castle. Our keep feels a bit small. Let's start by making more room.
One thing I want to do, I still can't. So we immediately got to go over here.
Tap on the highlighted area to build a room.
And it is this simple to go ahead and build more stuff.
Let's build a wall to separate the throne room from the added space.
Boom.
Let's make more room.
Boom.
And let's add a new floor.
Staircase.
Oops. Looks like we don't need that last set of stairs. Tap on it again to remove it and recover the materials.
So I can just click it again and it's gone. Notice we still have 10 of 3 wood. So wood is going to be an important resource for us to start off with. We're going to want to collect a lot of it to customize our castle.
That's better. Now let's build a kitchen to feed everyone.
Yes, a kitchen is a good idea. What we're going to do is I'm going to click and drag this up. Come on.
Open the details card and click build. Thank you. Let's build an oil press next. Oil press.
Now it's going to let me drag it up. And then I can drag it pretty much anywhere I'd like. So I can put it up here, but the game won't let me. It says it needs it here. It really doesn't.
That's enough building for now. Let's assign this subject to the kitchen so they can prepare food.
Where are you at? Alrighty, I need you. Ooh, that's a terrible worker.
Keep an eye on the food meter. If it falls below the indicated threshold, subjects will begin to starve.
And they will take damage over time. And death is permanent.
Starving subjects lose health. When they run out of health, they become weak and can't work as hard. Now the new subject has prepared for some food. Tapped to collect it. When the oil meter becomes too low, workstations will go dark, and subjects will stop working at them. Oh no, it looks like we just ran out of oil. We won't be able to make more food. Hold and drag Mazar to the oil press.
Off you go! And notice there's a hammer about them when dragging them over.
Collect the oil.
Hooray!
You're doing great. Keep it up by completing tasks. They will help guide you towards a long and prosperous dynasty.
And we're going to be doing a lot of this. This is a free-to-play game, so it is a free-to-play model. Clicking the store report, it wants to assign another subject to the oil press. Here you go. We're just going to get everything done as quickly as possible. And with that, we get a level. Gets us 10 more wood. Fantastic.
Greetings, Mother. Hello, daughter. Workstations can be upgraded to increase the amount of resources or ingredients they produce. Looks like your kitchen is ready to be upgraded. Tap the upgrade button and click to upgrade.
Fantastic. Who dis? This is Muni. Headstrong, and it is a female Argonian. Okay. So one thing I do want to do... Oh! How do I zoom out? How do I zoom out on this? Oh, man. Oh, isn't this beautiful? What if I click build? That does not do it. I'm going to have to figure out how to zoom in and out. And now we're finally going to reduce this. So that way I can fix this back to the appropriate setting. Let's get this balanced a little more. A little more. There, that should do. So unfortunately, we're super zoomed in. We are going to go ahead and start by collecting our resources that we do need. And we're just going to quickly go through our tasks as quickly as possible and just gain more levels. That does get us a mill, and this mill is going to be so important.
The mill has been unlocked. A mill produces materials for building and improving workstations. Enter build mode.
Sure thing. Please zoom out. It does not. There we go. Much better. And we have a decision to make, so we're going to go ahead and click that.
My queen, you've received a coronation gift from the Emperor.
Woo! Khajiit humbly accepts.
That is... coin! That's gems! I'm not going to be spending any money on this, so we'll get as far as we can with it.
The burden of the crown is almost too much to bear.
Alrighty. We're going to try to get through this as quickly... Oh no! You zoomed back in again! I'm going to have to figure out how to zoom out. Oh, we do need... Aha, you are perceptive. Need more people. Assign 2 people. And what I can also do is we can go here, click the mill, and then we can start assigning those like so. Fantastic. So we are going to be wanting a lot of wood and get that maxed out as quickly as possible. So the higher the scores we keep producing, the faster we're going to get wood, and the sooner we'll be able to start spending all of our resources. Same thing with food. Food is pretty dang important. Let's see if we've got anybody else that would actually be better. Not necessarily. You're perceptive. You're emotional. And you're a leader. You make people happy, so we'll just put you there. You're headstrong. Best at a furnace and a workshop, which I don't have any of those yet. There we go. All of that should be fine. And we're just going to keep collecting these resources. There should not be anybody else without a job. Go ahead and collect these gems. Get ourselves a level up.
A new subject has arrived at the gate. A newcomer has come to join your castle. The chisel and labor shirt will both enhance productivity at the mill. Other types of tools and outfits have similar effects at other workstations. Drag the new subject to the mill to put them to work.
Alright. So you are immediately going to go over here. And are you wanting me to... Yeah, you want me to upgrade the oil press. So we will go ahead and do that through here. Oil press, let's get that selected. Get that leveled up. Fantastic. Which also increases how much oil we can have. That gets us another level. You know, quick, we're at the point where the game's trying to make you go, oh boy, big numbers, and get you hooked on the game. And for me, it definitely worked. We're going to go ahead and collect Goreback the Hunted. And he's got a very interesting trait. All right, you. You are currently jobless. Can I just assign you to work here? I can't. But I do need to bring you on inside. There you go. That should do. And we'll go ahead and assign you. So the Haunted is often chased around by a ghost who will sometimes do their work for them. So I don't know if it's actually a good trait or not, but it's definitely interesting. Let's get this kitchen leveled up real fast. Fantastic. And that unlocks the loom.
You have just unlocked the loom. To add rooms to your castle, enter build mode first.
I will. And it's telling me that what I need to do. So we need to build 2 more rooms, which we'll definitely have to do for the loom. And assign 2 subjects. So I do kind of want to have everything in a similar spot. I don't have enough wood to just build everything I'd like. Oh, shoot. I need more wood. Hey, speak of it. And we just immediately claimed more wood. Tell you what we could do really fast is we're going to go ahead and bring this plate mail into here. It is a decoration that reduces happiness losses. So the more of those, the better. But I'm not going to be focusing on that. So here's the loom, and we're going to go ahead and build it for 5. And it's just going to go here for now.
The loom produces fabrics you will use later to craft outfits.
And it's telling me how I can assign a worker. It wants me to go ahead and assign Mazar. Sure, we'll go ahead and do that. And immediately it zooms us all the way back in again. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. You're perceptive. You're also perceptive. You're emotional. We'll go ahead and assign you there. Get those 2 leveled up. And we're almost there. Collect these resources.
Look at that guy.
Look at this. 2 years old. Tribal. Works and fights better next to family members. Ooh, interesting. So we do have an infant dark elf.
What are you doing after?
I don't know yet. Any ideas? Oh. We got 2 people talking. That should almost be a level. So, what I would like is one of these perceptive ones. You're also perceptive. You've got a lot more health, less stamina. I don't know what this is. Magic? You've got pretty much more of everything. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I want you to have the chisel, and I also want you to go ahead and have the laborer's shirt. Look at that. He looks so old and wrinkly. Oh, man, that's fantastic. And I'm just going to give you the Elder's Robes. Yes! Oh, we're stripping you of your cloth. Much better. Alassi deserves it.
Your Grace, several farms have been raided by ogres coming in from the north. What should we do?
And this is the point where I need to make a decision. Now, unfortunately, all of my people are kind of flopping all over the place on who actually likes me or whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and try to offer the best one. Let's provide aid to those farmers. Ooh, that's going to eat into our food supply by a lot. We should be fine. But the goal is we want to make people happy for now.
Some subjects are starving because your food is under the threshold on the food meter. The lower it goes below the mark, the greater the number of starving subjects. Starving subjects slowly lose health. When out of health, they become weak.
And it wants me to immediately use this potion. So this is a speed up potion that makes stuff instantly produce. But I don't want to do that. I'll do it when it's necessary. We need to build 2 rooms. We still need to do that. Let's see. And you... I mean, you're also perceptive. Okay, so you're all perceptive. Yeah, but you're just worse. Go ahead and collect this. And burlap.
Here are 2 potions of speed. While subjects are working at a station, tap its potion speed button to speed them up.
And it wants me to do that. And here's the exciting thing. Common packs. Get you some random stuff. Basically, it's a booster pack. In order to help randomize your games, because pretty much it's all going to start off the exact same, but everyone's castles are going to go slightly different as the game progresses, especially after we reveal, ooh, a chef's uniform. Oh, volatile Briones. And gems. I don't like the fact that that she's volatile. I could technically decline, but we really need people. I wonder who would win. A single flame Atronach. Which one of you is the best cook? You are haunted. Headstrong makes you best in the furnace and workshop, so you're not staying here, which means you're the best cook. We're going to give you that chef's uniform. Fantastic. Cool. We need to bring you on inside. Perfect. Oh, that's how I can zoom out. There we go. We do actually definitely... Certainly, most likely, it would be great. Right over here, the mill can level up. We definitely are going to do that. Definitely. Definitely? Oof. I don't need as much from the loom. So we're going to go ahead and assign the leader. Rallies coworkers to work faster. Their happiness aligns with theirs over time. So as long as Mazar is happy, everyone else will also be happy. And I just want to make sure that we have enough workers on our other stations. So the mill is being very efficient. That's good to hear. Guess that means we're just gonna assign another person. You're volatile. Fueled by anger, skilled with shock. Cool. And we still need to build those 2 rooms. We should have enough wood now. An iron armor stand. That will help us a lot. He's going to talk about decorations. I'm going to try to be as efficient with time as possible. So right over here, we talked about it earlier. We have an iron armor stand available. And we're going to go ahead and drag that on in right over here. And then by clicking and holding, or tapping and holding, you can move things however you like. And just reorganize it. There we go. Look at that. I'm going to try to get this level really fast. I don't think there's anything else I can do except by building those rooms. Which we're going to go ahead and do. We're just going to build this out back as enough resources. That's fine. We'll go ahead and undo that. Build those rooms. And with that, we now have the Shrine of Mara. Look at that. So, we're 25 minutes in. This first one is probably going to go on for a lot longer as an intro to the game. Oh, shoot. Because the goal, really... We're going to go ahead and enter build mode. We're going to click and hold this. And I do need to drag this into a different room. Right over here will work just fine. And we do want to get this Shrine of Mara. The Shrine of Mara is going to be very important for us. Allows 2 people to unite in marriage. So we will go ahead and build this by dragging it up. And with that, we now can have marriage. You can marry subjects at the Shrine of Mara. Commoners become nobles when they marry a noble, making them eligible to replace the ruler when they die. This is very important. Because we go to my list of subjects. I mean, you can see them all over here. We only have 1 Argonian. Now, my goal in this entire thing is I want to have this Argonian... I want this castle to be completely replaced with Argonians if possible. So that means, Muni, you are going to need to find a spouse. So we're going to be marrying Muni as soon as possible. Best at the furnace and workshop, adept at using shields. Now, she is a woman. But what I found out is I can actually marry 2 females, which is interesting. You can marry 2 people of the same of the same gender, or of the same sex, whichever way you want to call it. In this case, it's going to be their biological gender or sex in that case. But they could still have children anyways, as far as I'm aware. We have a decision to make. A subject's happiness tells you how they feel about their ruler. Ruling like this one play a key part in making subjects happy or not. Happier subjects are more productive, while unhappy subjects can cause trouble, so pay close attention. My queen, I found this shiny rock while sleeping the floor. Can I keep it? Of course.
Of course you can keep it.
Fantastic.
Can someone bring their queen a hot meal?
I would like... Oh, there's that haunting that's going on. Alright, we're going to try to click and drag this kid so we can zoom out. Fantastic. Remember to check the castle report. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm still clicking it. It wants me to assign 2 subjects to the Shrine of Mara and marry 1 couple. So we need to take a look at our list of... Let's see. How are we going to do this? So, this crown, his child is actually my queen. So, he is a noble based off of her being a noble. Anybody with a crown above it is classified as a noble. So, notice, if I want to have a kingdom of Argonians, we need Muni to become a noble. So, what I would like to do is find a noble male. I mean, it doesn't have to be. I could just marry it with the queen and have 2 queens. But, we'll stick with the original way first, but maybe I'll care less later, and just people will love whoever they love. We'll figure it out. So, I could Ysable. She is, of course, the previous queen, and she hates the current queen, so we may have to try to get rid of her later. Deviana. We have the Red Guard, who's already married. Jafar. Oh, the volatile one? Yeah, that's not a good pick. Melora and Tobin. What trait do you have? Pyromaniac. This actually will be perfect. So what age do they become an adult, I wonder? My queen. Ogres from the old ruins raided a village on the outskirts of the castle. They burned down the only inn in the area, too. At this point, we're going to try offering a bounty. Because the ogres are causing problems. Alright, zoom you out. Collect our resources. And we're just really trying to make sure that we don't run out here as much as possible. So looks like the one that I would like to pair up with is not necessarily available. I mean, do you have a spell? You don't. And you're a leader. I could marry Muni with Mazar. That should make her a noble, right? And it would make him a leader. Yeah. You know what? We'll do that. So, where are you at? Mazar and Muni. There you are. Muni and Mazar. Now, we won't be able to zoom all the way in. That's fine. Oh, I could double-click. Okay, and we'll zoom out later.
Long live the newlyweds.
Long live the newlyweds.
These are strange times we live in.
What I wouldn't do for a potato.
He wants a potato. There we go.
Khajiit loves you, Muni. I love you too, Mazar.
Alright. Collect our resources. Fantastic. And with that, where is Mazar? You're now going to get the Elder Robes. Look at that. Now you're wise. And Muni, where are you at? There you are. Now look at that. She's now a noble. We're going to go ahead and take this noble linen cloths, clothes off of the previous queen. And look at that. Isn't she beautiful? So we now have our Argonian as a noble and is now a possible heir for the throne whenever it comes time for all of that. We got a decision to make.
Your Highness, our cellars are overflowing with food. What should we do with the excess?
Alrighty. So the nobles are mostly happy with us. The commoners are not as much. So what we're going to do is we're going to donate our surplus to the poor. Yeah, we'll be fine. The commoners like that. Oh, cool. I can just double click and it auto zooms out. Oh, thank goodness. I don't have to find somebody to drag every time. Do need to build 4 more rooms. Get ourselves a new common pack. Woohoo! What are we going to get this time? Upgrade an oil press. Royal task. Okay. We're currently 6 days into the ruling. This is going well so far. We're going to go ahead and level up the oil press. That'll essentially allow us to hold more oil, and that's pretty important. Again, we're going to be maximizing our wood income. Woo! Access to the furnace. And now we are going to be having the new mechanic of gold. So at this point, this is trying to tell me how that I'm going to be in. Yes, gold is going to be very important. Yeah, we'll go ahead and collect this. Food and wood. I can go ahead and collect more food, so we're fine on that. What about this? Can't quite do that yet. We can go ahead and do that. And we are going to be essentially trying to maximize our gold, because gold is going to be very important. We're going to be spending a lot of it. It seems like sometimes we'll have a lot, and then sometimes our gold will just magically be gone. I should marry another couple. Build 4 more rooms. Sure thing. We could do that. Especially since we actually need to go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's not good enough. It memorized that. Sure thing. How far back can we go? Oh, we're out of wood. That there. That should do that. That should do that. Oh, we do need wood. Oops. There we go. That should be fine. And we can actually get rid of that. And maximum efficiency, allowing us now to build the furnace, which will be very important. They're trying to let me know that I'm out of oil. Essentially, what the furnace does is it produces metal. Immediately, we're fine on oil again. Claim that. Build a staircase. Yeah, I could do that. Sure, why not? Fantastic. Assign 2 subjects to a furnace. Get ourselves a lot of burlap that we can't use yet. And I'm going to try to get that bed as quickly as possible. Time for the daily and weekly tasks. Oh boy, here's what gets you addicted for the day. So we're going to try to get all these done every single day. Wants me to upgrade the kitchen.
Your Grace, the tax collector has returned with this year's property taxes. What should we do with them?
I mean, we're always going to be able to collect ingots. We're always going to be able to collect fabrics. But gold is going to be harder for us to get. So we'll have to think about how we want to spend it. There we go. And I think it makes sense for us to marry the queen as well. So who would we like to marry the queen with? Mazar looks so funny in his portrait. Alrighty. Honestly, it would make the most sense. So she is emotional, willing to have a stronger emotional impact. I could marry her with Gorback and have a haunted emotional. I don't know. Haunted sounds just interesting. Perceptive is always good. Volatile, I don't see the use for that yet. I could also... Oh, wait, no, Jafar is married. Yeah, he's already married, so... You know what? We'll marry her with, Gorback, So that way we can play around with this haunted trait. And maybe it'll be good. I don't know. Maybe not. I could look this up, but I'd like to just experiment with it. Maybe we could just have a castle of a whole bunch of ghosts. Woohoo, spooky. Cool. So I need Gorback. You need to go on in here. You need to go on in here. Collect more wood. In the meantime, while they're getting married, we're going to go ahead and level up this kitchen. Upgrade here. Fantastic. More food, which means we can... I'm out of wood. Oh, burlaps. Sure. Yeah, I just need a lot of wood.
Are you having second thoughts?
I can't believe this is I can't believe this is happening.
Our queen looks so beautiful.
There we go. Another married couple.
Khajiit loves you, Gorback.
I love you, lassie. And that is the royal task for another booster pack. Fantastic. Getting us the bed. And we're going to be trying to use this bed as often as possible. Why are you not happy? Alright, next bit. We need... What needs to level up the loom? I mean, I guess I could. Is there a reason I shouldn't? It uses up wood that I need for other things. I don't need to level up the loom yet, so we're not going to. I need a completed order, build a bed, assign 2 subjects to a bed, have a baby in the bed, upgrade a loom. Okay, we'll get a lot of stuff if we upgrade the loom. So, where are we putting said bed? For now, bed goes here. Boom. Yeah, bed goes here, I guess. Boom. Bed. Perfect.
Bed is where subjects come together to have a baby. Afterward, a subject cannot have another baby for 24 hours.
Oh, man. It's gonna be so late. Alright. We want the first and most important one, Muni. Get you assigned along with your husbando. That's not it. You have Mazar. Allows 2 people to become lovers and have a baby.
Mazar would cross the plains of oblivion to be with you. Well, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm trying to mimic that voice from the Argonian characters from Skyrim. So, you know, sorry if it comes out raspy. They're gonna take their sweet time, I guess.
By the sap of my wrist, I feel so blessed right now.
Do you love me, Muni?
Of course, my lord.
Baby. Hey! It's a baby Argonian egg! And he's stuck in the egg! Oh! A new baby! Congratulations. I hope they inherited their parents' best traits. Want to name them after the great-grandfather? You can rename any subject by tapping on their name. We've got an Argonian baby, eyes like water. Headstrong and emotional, best at the furnace and workshop, adept at using shields, and feels everything strongly. So with that, they're siblings. Welcome into the world as Archay looks down on us. He marvels as eyes like water takes his first steps. May this day be celebrated. That is adorable that he is just stuck in the egg. Alright, I need you back on site. Where are you supposed to work? I think you were working in here, right? Yeah. You were working here. Sign. And we do have a decree to do. My queen, a large orc funeral procession is passing through on their way to the orcish city of Orsinium. Well, I mean, her husband is an orc, so we should offer them a place to rest. That'll make our husband happy. We have more things to do. First, we're going to go ahead and level up the loon. There we go, a whole bunch of gems.
Your Highness, what shall we plan for the mid-year? The people are eager for a big festival.
We need to make sure our nobles are happy, and especially since I just married a lot of people into nobility, yeah, we gotta make sure that they're all happy. So, I will host a private party for the nobles. It's gonna be a little cheaper. Yeah, this is something we're just gonna have to do. It'll make the commoners a little unhappy. But I need to make sure that the majority of my people are happy. Build a bed, have a baby. And we'll go ahead and get a natural heir, because why not? Oh, where are you at? Are you almost done? 5 seconds, yeah. Look at that. So with that, we'll immediately get another little offspring.
Your voice is like a waterfall on a hot summer day.
Yours as the sweetest songbirds hang their heads in shame.
There we go.
Are you comfortable?
That is always an important question to ask.
Of course, my love.
Hooray! It is a Khajiit baby!
Goo-boo.
Aw, it's just emotional. Not hunted. Okay, interesting. Do I have enough to... Yes. We can take care of this order. That does give us another level up, getting us a third common pack that I need to open. And they want me to visit the store. So don't forget, this game is free to play on your phone. So they've got to make money somehow. I am going to be doing this completely free to play. So if y'all are wanting to follow along and have your own little playthrough, y'all can go right ahead. They want me to get a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to get another common pack, but look at all this stuff that we're most likely never going to get. Yeah, a lot of stuff. We may need these elixirs of growth, but we'll see. They want me to get this Emperor's Path. Basically, it's a season pass. As we level up, certain things are going to be locked away that we can't get, but those things are not important. They're really just extra benefits. And let's see, extra daily gifts. Yeah. So, but it's not a one-time purchase. It's a subscription. So, if it was a one-time purchase, I'd maybe consider it. But as soon as I saw it's a subscription, I'm sorry. No, that's not how I roll. We need to upgrade the mill. We'll definitely do that as soon as we can. Got another decision to make. Malor. Madam, I wanted to say how much I appreciate what you do for us, and offer you this potion as a gift. Ooh, a potion of speed. Absolutely.
You'll have an extra portion of cake for a year, friend.
There we go. Laura liked that.
Have a good day, Your Grace.
And that makes her happy.
And you too, Melora.
We are low on food now, though. How much further? Just 1 minute. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're still not even at the part where we can start upgrading all of our guys. Right over here. We're gonna go ahead and get the mill upgraded so we get even more wood. Upgrade a mill. That should get us another level up. And it does. And that gets us an elixir of growth. So what this allows... Oh, it'll be described here in just a moment. Oh boy, if you guys would like to spend $15 on this in order to get a couple of legendary characters with legendary gear, and this is really powerful gear, by the way. Yeah, you can definitely purchase it. Alright, moving on. Every day you play
is a year of your subjects' lives. They will grow older as time goes by and eventually die from old age. There are 4 life stages: baby, child, adult, and elder. Adults and elders can work and get married, but only adults can have babies. If you ever need an extra worker quickly, you can use an elixir of growth to turn a baby or child into an adult.
So we'll try to be patient as long as we can. Especially since I do plan on tackling this a day at a time. The other sequential episodes will not be an hour long. They want me to use the elixir of growth. I mean, I could. There is another Argonian now that I would like to use. We'll see. We'll go ahead and open up these 4 packs. Nothing of use. Nothing of value. Ooh. An oil press. Until we can start building those, that's good for us to find. Oh! Zayra is a leader. We got another Khajiit. And 1 more pack. Einer Spindle. Ooh, a sophisticated Dark Elf. Alright, in you go, and in you go. Let's not accidentally get you both married. Townsfolk have caught the notorious poacher and are planning an execution by boiling. Let's see. We'll tell
don't be cruel. Just scald him a little.
Because
Long live this one.
the commoners are now even happier. Again, the goal is to make sure that everybody is happy or ecstatic with me. Because if people get too unhappy, you die. Which is fine. You actually get rewarded for your people dying. So it'll happen. So don't feel like it's bad. But see, this thing's always going to be trying to pester me. Alright. Next. I got plenty of food and wood. We'll go ahead and do that. Sure. We'll starve a little. Why not? Are we doing fine?
This was probably a mistake.
Yeah, it was a mistake. We'll go ahead and rush it. We will be able to get more potions over time, so. That's fine. That one is going to be perfectly fine. I could get that Argonian now. Marry them and get another Argonian running. That probably is actually the better thing for us to do. Especially since we didn't get any other Argonians here. Tell you what, we'll hold off on that. The thing I would like to do is upgrade a furnace. See, we'll immediately get more potions of speed. Oh, right. We don't have anybody assigned to our furnace. Oh, man. Headstrong furnace and workshop. Off you go. And you are also headstrong. So we will assign you. So now we have 2 people assigned to the furnace. And the furnace should now be functioning pretty dang well. There we go. Again, we want to make sure that everything's going to be just fine. Kitchen. We're just going to assign the other 2. Sophisticated, less productive, but easily made happy. Sure. And you are a leader. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, so we have 2 leaders, but that's fine. That is perfectly fine with me, as long as our kitchen is operating very well. Right now, it's still saying it's doing just fine, but that will improve a bit over time. What else? Upgrade a furnace. Oh, produce 1 iron at the furnace. Sure. What do you need in order to upgrade? Experience. Of course you need experience. We have enough resources, though, so that's good. I could also immediately get it completed. Yeah, sure. Well, I'll get more of these potions over time. I don't need this iron like in the now, but we need these quests done. You gotta do 3 more?
My queen, a passing detachment of the Imperial Legion is asking us for support.
We have a lot of burlap. Yeah, we can give them fabrics to mend their clothes. Because we can't use them in the now.
Sometimes a lassie is so happy she feels like her heart will be bliss.
And look at that. Our average attitude of everybody is now ecstatic. Yeah, we don't even have anybody that is neutral anymore. Everybody is pretty dang happy. We just have a Brenton and a Redguard that aren't super happy at the current moment, but overall, everybody is ecstatic. So we're currently on maximum production. Can we... 4 more minutes. Alright, let's collect our resources. And... yeah, we're pretty much at an hour on this, so I do need to be finding a good stopping point. And right now, I mean, I kind of just hit a wall, and the wall we're waiting on is for my furnace to level up. Other royal duties, complete the day 2 royal task. Oh my goodness. Right. But we can earn Relof with a lot of excellent traits. I don't think there's too much else that I really need to do. I mean, we're producing resources. Oh yeah, I need to do these dailies. Produce 20 ingots, of course. Boom. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna assign more people here just to improve the speed to be a little faster. Now it is at very good, which is fantastic. No, we're not gonna watch an ad. We need 2 more collections on the furnace, so this will be done in 5 minutes. And then that will allow us to level it up. Yeah, so overall, my goal is slowly but surely we are going to be replacing everybody with Argonians. And I would like to have a full Argonian castle that is fully efficient. Just because whenever I've been playing D&D 5e, you know, for anybody who knows what Dungeons & Dragons is, I've been playing a lot of Kobold characters, and I've also liked the Argonians. I honestly think they just look really cool. And then have these little, like, mischief makers, or at least thematically in my head with all of these. But in this case, we're just going to have a Argonian castle, or, you know, filled with dragon people. We can go ahead and collect that. 1 more minute. You almost done? They're getting there. I don't think there's really anybody that I need to be keeping my eye on for who's a potential enemy.
Madam, Talorn is disloyal to you and the Empire. She keeps going on about how great things are in Morrowind.
Thank you for warning me, French. I'll keep watch on Talorn.
So that'll make Talorn a little unhappy. So we'll have to fix that. These two, you can be sure of that. Oh, man. So if we look at Talorn, these two are now enemies. Which is not good at all. Yeah, that's not good. Look at the little dragon egg just walking across. The little Argonian egg. Oh man, this fills me with joy.
Mama!
Alright. So the queen, she does have an heir with 1 spouse. Child, parents, siblings. Yep, so that's actually a brother right there. But every character has enemies, lovers. Oh, yeah, the old king was a lover. Yep. But currently enemies. Well, she's friends with basically everybody. But Sable of Camlorn is not super happy, so we may have to get rid of Sable. We're gonna go ahead and use 1 more potion of speed, so that way this gets done immediately. There we go. And that will allow us to upgrade the furnace. Getting us another level. And notice right over here, we're going to start seeing on the dynasties, levels are going to be blocked. Every other level up, we're going to be missing it. But notice we're not really missing much, except for the legendary pack. That'd be cool to get. But we're going to still get all of the important stuff. It's just you're not going to get the super overpowered units. But that means you get to work towards everything. And this is really more of supposed to be an idle game that you play every day. So honestly, it's probably a better experience. So, don't know quite how I feel about that. Equip an outfit. Yeah, we could definitely do that here in the nearby future. But we now have the sewing table that we need to get added here. Boom, 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 boom. Build that right on in there. Getting us a level up that we can't use, because we're not going to get the Emperor's Pass. We're still not going to get the Emperor's Pass. Use the sewing table. We need a subject. And lamplighters or chef's uniform. I mean, right now I'm out of oil, so we'll go ahead and make a lamplighter's coat. But we need to assign somebody. Now... let's see. Yeah, you don't need to be working there. Ah, the oil press has nobody working here. That's not good. We definitely need to assign more people. Because I don't need that many people working. I only really need one to be collecting iron. And we're finally doing a lot better there. Your Majesty, since King Odar's death, rumors abound of the traitor in the castle. Who should we investigate? Have Jafar and his stable follow. Odar's death has driven them mad. Rahim's been whispering with Jafar. See what you could find out. Or those old bags. Stable and Rahim are behind this. Follow them. So... it could be... and basically I'm going to be having to decide who did it. So, Sable has a reason, because she caught the king cheating, but she was still the queen. So, there's that. Jafar is the son, and he's volatile. So I'm thinking Jafar. Then there's also Rahim the hero, who's also a good friend of ours. So it's either Rahim or... because Jafar immediately accused us, so it's not Jafar. So it's going to be one of these two. Please. Some workstations are dark. We are... yes, I'm aware. No. 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 Is this a bug? It's got to be a bug. I think it's trying to force me to click it, but then it immediately fills up the oil station. Huh. I didn't have this on my phone. We do need to upgrade the oil press. Upgrade, that increases our maximum capacity, which makes it so we won't need as many people overflowed in here. And now we have access to the workshop to build tools. Essentially, we're going to be trying to build as much stuff. Ooh, Shashi. Jester, Mighty, Tribal, Melodramatic. That's really cool. Ew, already. Ooh. Oh boy. Anyways. We need a space like so. There we go. Perfect. We will have to reorganize the castle later. Produce 40 building materials at the mill. Fantastic. Assign 2 subjects at the workshop. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. You're headstrong, so you can go there. And I need you to make an iron spoon. And then for the quest, we need one more. Sophisticated will do. Let's see, fine. Good. Yeah, so we've got people working everywhere. Is anybody actually... No, nobody is currently jobless, and that's the important part. Ah, we can actually finally claim that. Free potions of speed. Fantastic. That gets that taken care of. Decision to make. Madam, farmers reporting a dark fungus infecting crops. They say our food production will suffer greatly. What can we do? Yeah. Refund the farmers. We gotta spend our gold. That makes the commoners happy. Collect one more. We get nothing on this, so just skip. How much longer until you're done making that uniform, by the way? 2 minutes. I got somebody good in the furnace, right? Yeah. Muni's currently in the furnace. Fantastic. So we're going to keep that. Upgrade the sewing table. Why do you need the sewing table to upgrade it? Oh, probably need to finish making things. That's going to be a bit. We can go ahead and finish collecting that. How long until we got food again? 20 seconds. Yeah, we'll be fine. I don't need to use any potions. How are we doing on wood? If I got enough wood, I can consider just fully 36 wood. Okay. How far back can we go ahead and build this? Alright, that is as far back as this goes. I think having a staircase in the back would be good, so we'll go ahead and get that started. And we need to collect our food, because we're starving. So, how do we want to do this? Because I could do something like this. And we can move our throne all the way back here. Iron armor stands. We'll bring them all the way over here as well. Bring this all the way back. Perfect. Now, I can build more. I'm just going to need a lot of iron, which I currently don't got, but I could prioritize it, which is actually not going to be a priority of mine. We do need to go ahead and just save on these resources. Alright, there we go. This way, all of the rooms do have their own unique colors. Yep. We're going to go ahead and collect the Lamplighter's coat. And we're going to need a chef's uniform. So we're going to go ahead and do this. But the sewing table... Oh, I needed that middle worker's garb. And the labor shirt's actually way better. Go ahead and just upgrade that. That's a level up, getting us access to the war table, which is very important. Cool. I can get another legendary Khajiit. Fantastic. Anyways. Collect our spoon. And we really need a lot of people making food. I need the rooms back. 1, 2, 3. With this going here, here, and here, as well as here. And get that war table built. From the war table, you can send subjects and even the ruler out on quests. It seems an adventurer is ready to go on a quest in your ruler's name. In my name. So we can go to the map on a mandatory quest. And it's going to tell me to go ahead and start the quest. Yep, good enough. Even though we're not able to fully equip our guys. Everybody fights automatically. There's nothing we can do, except I can activate abilities like so. And there we go. There we go. But I don't have 2 combatants yet. So, time to go back to the castle. Tells you folks have reached the other adventurers, and now we have another red card. Another one. This one's reckless. Oh boy, start quest. And now we're going to go ahead and complete this quest. A whiff. Dang. Got experience. And time to go back to the castle. Sometimes I'm so happy I feel like my heart will burst. Claim. 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 Almost a level. I do need to equip an outfit. There we go. Level up gets us nothing. Claim. And I need you to go ahead and... Where's the lamplighters? Alright, you're a lamplighter right now, so there you go. And you got a cute little mustache. There you go. Properly zoom out. Use 3 special abilities. I already have. Alright. I got a new decoration to build. Right, increases stamina by 10 for commoners. Yeah, this one's a pretty big decoration, but I'm really wanting to have my eye on the magic lantern to everlasting radiance. Absolutely. We're going to be spamming the heck out of those so we don't have to use as much oil.
Madam, peasants have found a hidden chest full of gems buried in an abandoned field.
Ooh, sure. It's all for me. Thank you. Aha. They're not upset. Everyone disliked that? Oof. Sable.
Queen Alassi, despite our differences, I assure you my children and I will be loyal subjects. Please be merciful.
Fear not, Sable. You and your family are safe here, or you will stay so this one can make it.
You and your family are. Fear not, Sable. You and your family are safe here.
There we go. That makes people happier. Everyone's not super happy. The Red Guards aren't happy enough with us, so. But we do have a legendary booster pack. We'll go ahead and get that opened. 4 things. Ooh, a Metalworker's Guard Furnace. And this one's really good because provides bonus ingots at the furnace. Gold. Fantastic. Ooh, a Staff of Firebolts. I didn't get this on the last time I opened it, so it turns out it is random. Casts destruction spells, creates a fire totem, and chance to stun enemies. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Divines be praised, a potion of speed. How fantastic. More dailies completed. Alright, chef's uniform. We want more metal. So I need a... Oh, actually I don't. I need... For the mill? Yeah, for the mill. We need to start crafting those as soon as possible. You're missing limestone. But we're just going to keep crafting spoons in the meantime. Alright, what gear do I have that's not equipped right now? Rarity. I would like to just see what's not equipped. Really wish it'd be a lot easier to see. Tailor's Tabard. So you're on the sewing table. Go ahead and get that equipped for you. Muni. I'm going to go ahead and give you the Metalworker's Guard. So that way you are... Look at that! With a Staff of Firebolt? Yeah! Muni is amazing with that. Is it necessary? No.
So, Fadaya, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm going to be a knight.
Oh, man. My queen, the Red Guards and the Dark Elves would like to organize a special feast. Oh, we can absolutely afford it. And let's make the Red Guards happy. We're in the mood for some Red Guard food. There we go. Dark Elves are not quite as happy, but yeah, we need to make sure we don't get ourselves killed. Do we have anybody? Perceptive, leader, headstrong, adept at using shields. I think I have somebody who's more of a pyromaniac. That's what I'm looking for right now. Skilled in using shock. mighty, strong with melee weapons, fantastic. Emotional time. Oh yeah, you are. So, but you are still a youngin'? Alrighty. So what's next? What still doesn't have equipment on them?
Oh, the kitchen could level up.
Oh, but we need limestone. Right. Alrighty, so this is the part where I need as many people as possible. I need better items. Alright. Here we go. So we're not going to be collecting anything from the furnace for a hot minute. You're sophisticated. You can hold... You can hold the line in the meantime. Actually, we got a lot of tools that still need to be equipped. You could use a spoon. Fantastic. You definitely could use a spoon. Fantastic. What does not have anything equipped at the moment? You've already got an iron chisel. So you already have the equipment that you need. I don't have any more iron chisels yet. So it's really just the lamp and the spindle. Oil press. Oil lamp equip. Fantastic. And spindle. Where's the loom? Which one of you is going to be better? You are better. So spindle goes there. Fantastic. Just got to play a matching game with that. And with that, you now can equip an iron saw. Be a little bit better at making our equipment. Thank you. And we got to go to that map. Because what we need desperately is this limestone, as we're seeing. The Pirate's Grove. Let's see. Everybody must have a sword. Sure, we'll give you a sword. 40 seconds, and with everybody above 50% health. Alrighty. We could definitely do that. Wonder if it's going to tell me that I can micromanage yet. Every weapon and shield comes with its own special ability. Fantastic. Yeah, and you can micromanage your units. Oh, cool. So here's the weapon triangle, or in this case, your elemental triangle, as well as a combat pentagon. Fantastic. Everybody should still be above 50% health, and that's a perfect 3-star. First try. Getting us Iron Spoon, Weaver's Garbs, and a whole bunch of other useful resources. Back to the castle, so we can immediately start using that. Rumors of a dragon. Yep, the royal tasks are going to try to get me to handle and fight a dragon. We'll get there eventually. We do need more laborer shirts. And we need limestone before we can level it up. So, more spoons. More spoons. That's all we need is spoons. Let's do a decree. Your Majesty, it seems some of our food supplies are beginning to rot. We may have too much. Oh no. I could make the commoners happy and just give it away, or we could trade it. We'll go ahead and just trade away what we can. Because the more gold, again, the more gold, the better. Because I will not be able to check this game periodically through the day in order to get these orders. Which means we will be stuck with whatever we end up getting. Yeah. Alright, so I am going to be... I got equipment. It was... unequipped. There we go. Perfect. Chef, laborers, weavers, lamplighters. Basically got one of everything. Still not equipped. You're being haunted right now. Cool, but it is doing the work for him. That is amazing. Chef's uniform. Thank you very much. Mazar, as awesome it is for you to be wearing the Elder's robes, it has no additional effect. We need to be improving your work efficiency, so that... I need just unequipped. Alright, more spoons. I completely forgot about the spoons. You already have a spoon. You also already have a spoon. You do not have a spoon. Here is your spoon. And then starting soon, we could start upgrading our spoons, even though we haven't been shown that in the tutorial yet. We already have all of the best equipment. Weaver's garb, fantastic. Done with that. I don't think we have anything else for you here. We don't have prongs. Workshop. Nothing there. Alright. Looks like everybody is essentially wearing whatever they can. Now, one thing to note is Hafenzal is getting pretty worn out. Best in an oil press and smithy, skilled in melee weapons. I need him... We'll give you this staff. Just to spread out the damage a little. Actually, we'll micromanage the other way. Because I'd rather make sure that Muni has the staff firebolt. Fantastic. Oh, we have a decree. Laura and I want to open a tavern, but we need help building it. Let's make them both happy. Look at that. They're both ecstatic now. New royal tasks started. We got days. We got the dragon. Opening the inn. We need to produce 50 wood. Easy to do. We need to craft 2 chef's uniforms, 3 iron spoons. And then we get a very good chef's uniform. Look at that. That's going to be very beneficial to us. And we're actually already doing that. Actually, that was not intended. That is purely coincidental. But what is intended is we need to get this limestone. Let's see. 2 combatants must have an iron dagger. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start the quest.
Dud!
Woohoo! Micromanaging. Unlocking limestone. We can do this quest again really fast, especially since we were able to micromanage like we did to basically take no damage at all. You get an iron dagger. You get an iron dagger. Done. And we get to start the quest so we can get a third dagger. There we go. Quest complete. Minimal damage. Back to the castle. Do you love me in my strategy games? We have just discovered limestone, a building material that comes from the mill. Which means we can start producing it by clicking here. Look how much wood we managed to get in that amount of time we had. Alright. I do want to keep making more spoons. Same thing with this. We actually want to make more chef's uniforms. Specifically so we can accomplish that. But I do want as much here as possible. Now, you're reckless. We'll go ahead and assign you. And get this equipped, as well as... Wow, we don't have the mill upgraded. Well, we don't have the workshop upgraded for the iron chisel just as of yet. And then the other one that's also on that site. War table. Uni. Oil press and smithy. There you go. Another laborer shirt. There. That way we can get as much limestone as quickly as possible. It's still only marked as fine. Of course it is. In fact, you... because you're currently at the mill. I want you to take the laborer's shirt that is being worn by Muni. There we go. Better. Okay. Zoom back out. We have a decision. Gorbak says, "My lady, a Redguard lumber camp worker has been killed in an accident. This is the camp's 4th such incident this year." Interesting. Guys, I had this event happen, but they said it was the 6th. So that's cool that it's not the exact same every single time. Even if it's just minor differences, that does help for making the world feel like it's alive. We'll have to just provide for the worker's family and make the Redguards happy. Because, again, we're trying not to get killed. Maybe werewolves are just misunderstood. Why? Why? Alright. We're producing a lot of wood. Oh, shoot. That stops our wood production. Well, we really do need... our level up. That unlocks the buffet, which we will definitely be acquiring pretty much immediately. Where's the war table? Their war table's over there. Alright, so how do I want to do this? I want the war table up here. So we're going to go ahead and redesign this just a little bit. I need you all the way over here. So that way that can go there. And that can go there. Bop, bop, bop. Bop. So that way war table, it goes up here. And then new buffet goes right here. Look at that. Makes them happy. And we'll add a wall here. Get rid of this wall here. And then we're going to also start dragging everything around. Yeah. That should do for a lot of it. Oh, we need this to be a little bit taller. Fantastic. Then send entered subjects. I did not mean to click that. Thank you. We'll just reorganize this right over to here. There. And a tall tower. Good. Need another chef's uniform, so we'll just keep getting that there.
Your Highness, I have found our traitor. It's Rahim. He denies everything, of course.
Alright, so at this point, I essentially have to choose who the traitor is. Or, Rahim, story of he was the hero and he wanted to assassinate the king. It makes sense. We'll make him work until exhaustion.
Rahim hated that. Go jump in the river.
Ooh, boy. Enemies, of course, now enemies with the queen. You may have to just banish. But we'll see. We shall see. Get another spoon. Up and a running. Actually, what I need to do is this right here. There. You know what I want to do? We're going to go ahead and staircase. And I could do Shrine of Mara. Shrine of Mara here. And then bedroom in the back. Yeah. Seems appropriate. Could actually have another staircase here and shift everything over one. It is a possibility. This way I also won't accidentally send people into here to get married by bringing them into the castle. And they're actually going to kind of require me to have an entrance, which is interesting, but whatever. I could do this. There. Does it make sense? No, it doesn't. Oh, but speaking of making sense, we have not unlocked it yet. We're not leveled up. More limestone. How are we doing on limestone? Gotta know the decree. Your Highness, Muni here is so headstrong. They always do their own thing at work and never listen to others. It's making it harder for everyone. I will fine you both for wasting my time. I can get money that way. But no. Ida needs to be a little happier, so we're just gonna tell Muni, please be more open to outside advice. I mean, I understand. I'm the exact same way. I know. Look at that. Muni did not like that, but she's still pretty ecstatic, so. She didn't like that, but she's going to go straight back to work, and she is overjoyed. In fact, we're going to go ahead and give you this linen cloth. There you go. You get your own work uniform.
I could give you the Elder's Robes.
Alright. Chef's uniforms. Fantastic. That's all the chef's uniforms I need. I think I still need more labor shirts in order to improve the efficiency of the mill. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you're cooking, but you are not using a chef's uniform. So we'll give you that. But we did complete one of the royal tasks. So we just need one more spoon and then to produce a whole bunch of wood. Should I just start producing that now to get that over with? As much as I really want that limestone. Alright, we're clicking here instead. Because apparently I just can't click the building. Kitchen's ready to level up. It is missing limestone. We are quite a ways away from that. The mill will be done in a bit more time. In a lot of levels, I could level it up. Collect. And please gather wood, please. So that should not take too long for them to gather the wood. Yeah, that's just going to take seconds. So once that's done collecting all the wood, we'll switch it back to limestone, which we do need. Workshop is done. That's our last spoon that we need. And now we can go ahead and make more oil lamps. As long as we're low on something, we should probably be making that. So the next question is... Oh, you should be healing. I completely forgot to have my subjects heal. You need to heal. You need to heal. And you're still mostly fine, but you need to heal. My queen, a terrifying troll has eaten all of my second cousin's goats. Please, they need help. Yeah, we'll give them food. We are hurting on food at the exact moment, but they're fast cooks in here. Should be done in just a moment. I need you to go ahead and focus on this just for a brief moment, or else everyone's going to start starving. And we can't be having that. So overall, I find this as an enjoyable experience. I mean, I hope so. I've been doing this for 2 hours now. Oh, man. 2 hours, yeah. At this point, this is probably going to be the stopping point of the day for me, because I actually really don't have that much time. I really shouldn't be doing this. Oh, man. Alright. Back to healing you go, please. Perfect. 25 days has passed. We're off to a pretty solid start. Are there any other things that I could do? I would like to finish producing this wood first and just get the inn opened and get that uniform. Because that's a good uniform. Producing even more food would be great. I would also like to get this legendary pack, but that's not going to happen for a while. And yeah, looks like that's probably gonna have to just do it. Complete 10 orders? What do you mean complete 10 orders? I've been doing orders this whole time. Oh, make rulings. No, I've been doing rulings, I guess. So what's the difference between an order and a ruling? Produce 15 fabrics at the loom. Yeah. We're just going to try to rush out these dailies as quickly as possible. Once we're done with the dailies, we'll be done for the day. Or I guess it'll be the end of the year. Essentially. How much longer until y'all are all done? I need to zoom in. 7 minutes, 10 minutes. Yeah, they were really hurting. There we go. And that gets us the chef's uniform. A useless level up. Ooh. But that does actually give us access to the magic lantern. So if we get enough iron, we could make it to where all of our oil consumption is heavily reduced. So if I build 100, we don't need any oil. One, two, it wants me to upgrade a loom. Sure. Labor shirt. We're going to go ahead and just keep producing those. And I need you. I'll assign Mazar to help out so we get a lot more of these fabrics so it's not taking forever. Yeah. Which is fine. There we go. Zoom back out.
Your Highness, construction of the new inn has concluded, and it will soon open to the public.
Ooh. There will be free food and drinks for the opening on me. Yeah, I want this to be as successful as possible. Make 12 rulings at the throne. There we go. An iron lamp. Do want this workshop to level up, but we need limestone, which we're missing. Alright. It is time to swap the production of the mill to switch to limestone. There. You help out on that until it's time to actually start assisting. Loom could use an upgrade, which also requires limestone. I'm seeing a trend here. I need this mill upgraded as soon as possible. Oh, man. So, well, there's that, but there's also one last thing that we can do. But these guys both need to finish healing. Now, I could also just say, tough luck, bud. Y'all will be just fine. And the Marauders Woodlands. I need at least a single level 1. I can get a lot of limestone by just completing the quest. All of them have an iron dagger. Good stuff happens. Same thing if they all have 50% or more health. So if we sign you here. Sign you. And assign you. We'll see if I can make sure everybody still has over 50 health. Yeah, but that costs gems, which we're not going to be using just as of yet. So we're going to be doing this micromanagement like we did last time. There we go. Awesome. That was actually easy. Perfect 3. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic for properly preparing. Gets us a lot of limestone. And we can go ahead and move on to the next mission. We're still at good health. All combatants must wield a sword. Okay, we could do that. Equip. Equip. And then last but not least, equip. 40 seconds and complete the quest with 2 combatants. Best melee swords. We'll unassign you. Okay. You defeat the most dangerous enemies first by commanding your subjects to attack them. Tap and select Alright, swords are strong against daggers, but weak against staves. So, we'll have to not care about staves too much, but I want to take care of the bow as quickly as possible. Bobbing and weaving. Should be fine. Alright. Perfect. And then I need y'all to just go ahead and get this kill as quickly as possible, please. Perfect. No potions of healing were necessary, which we're still excellent on health, so we're gonna keep moving forward. The Bandit Bastion. Use at least one potion of healing, so they want me to heal this time. All combatants must wield a dagger and complete it with everybody at 50 or more health, which we will definitely be needing to do here in a moment. I told you to switch to dagger. Thank you. Done. You go here. Equip. Done. You go here. Equip. Done. And still no armor. But we have 2 potions of healing, so we have to use at least one. And weapon type daggers. Wait, no. So swords are strong against daggers. Daggers are good against bows. So we'll go ahead and take care of the bow as quickly as possible. Alright, well that was all my healing potions, unfortunately. But in order to get the perfect stars, we had to do what we had to do. Also make sure no one died. Fantastic. Look at that. So much limestone, a new chef's uniform, another sword, potion of speed, another healing, so that it got replaced. All of that is excellent. So much limestone. Allowing us to do what needs to be done. Such as collect more limestone, collect this, level up the workshop, which is very important. Hey, that's a level up, allowing us to just get lamps. A level 2 lamp, that'll be nice. But what we really need are more iron chisels to increase the mill. Level up equipment by merging it. Yep, so what they want me to do is, you know, start leveling up like a spoon. Boom, and now it's level 2. So we can level up our equipment. And sewing table, that does not need to be leveled up. Yeah, weaver's garb, we don't need that. So we're going to actually just continue to keep making even more here. We will level up the kitchen. That'll increase our max food capacity. And upgrade workshop. Royal quest is complete. We're not going to be getting the next one done for a bit. A useless level up. But they want us to upgrade an outfit now, which we actually can do because of all those laborers' shirts. Which one of y'all is my best? Alright, mill. We'll go ahead and upgrade your uniform. Thank you. Fantastic.
Madam, my friend Davala and I want to thank you for assigning us to the same workstation. We both saved up for this gift.
Ooh, potions of healing. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we are hurting on gold. Thanks, but I'd rather have some gold. Just what I need. Thank you. I can't say no to the gift. That makes him happy. Alright, so we're really hurting on gold. Red banner. Ooh, I may want to get a whole bunch of sun banners later. Because, yeah, the gold is hurting. We just don't have the production. If only had an easy way to sell. Yeah, and I'm not waiting. I'm not playing for 2 hours. It is at a much later time than necessary. And speaking of which, this is probably going to be the best stopping point we've got. So, right now our queen is actually in a very good position. Right now, most people do like her. It doesn't look like anybody generally is malcontent or anything. Everyone either is happy or ecstatic, so that is good. We'll go ahead and give you the fire staff. But we are looking... Ooh, I need you all to heal. Assign. 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 There we go. I need them all to heal up. So, that's probably going to do it for this episode. Now, this one was going to be a long one. Actually, did we finish all the dailies? Oh, produce fabrics. Tell you what, we're gonna... I am out of gold. Orders, quests, and rulings, as well as opening packs and selling gear. I can sell my gear? I can. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sell those, as well as all of these spoons. I just can't use them in the now, which is unfortunate. Alright, there. So we actually got gold again. Fantastic, which means... What was I gonna spend the gold on again? Oh, shoot. Alright, so we're good on gold. We just now need the limestone. That'll be done in a minute.
Your Majesty, the dragon keeps raiding farms in the area, leaving many of your loyal subjects without food. What can we do?
Oof. We're hurting on food, but as long as we keep up production, then we should be fine on gold. Now that I've found a way to actually get more gold. May have to make a decree that makes the nobles unhappy. I really don't want to. We'll go ahead and buy what we need. So that does hurt, though. Gotta run from the ghost. Chisel. Just keep crafting these chisels. It's actually just kind of the best thing we could do. Speaking of chisels... Mill. You need to equip a chisel. Fantastic. Beautiful. Which will allow me to level up the loom. Basically out of gold. But now... even though I don't really need them... there we go. That is everything crafted that needs to be done. And finish collecting the daily tasks. So there we have it. Oh man. That was a very late time. We'll try to get all our dailies done a little bit faster next time, but with that, this is going to be the best place for us to... oh, we need one more subject on sewing table. Sure we do. You. That's gonna do it for everything. The only thing we haven't done is use the Elixir of Growth, but we're gonna hold on to that for a bit longer, despite I think having 2? Yeah, we've got 2. Instantly ages a child into an adult, but nah, we'll give him some time. Resources, can I sell resources? I can't. Laborer's shirt. What else do I... iron oil lamp. We'll equip that, just so that way it's better. A better iron spoon. Equip. Alright. Oh, level up. Gets us the music stage. We will more than likely have to get that built next. Oh, new subject has arrived. Consider it. Best at the kitchen of the loom. Ooh, yes. The loom. Equip you with that. And equip you with that. So there you go. Immediately you have the best equipment you need for your favorite job. Build a music stage. Assign one subject to the music stage. Yes, please. Wishes to reward you for your loyalty. What do we need? We could use the newest clothes. New tools would surely help. We can never have enough gold. I kind of like those clothes. Hammers would probably be better. But gold is also really hurting right now. We can always sell the clothes if we need to. Not for as much. Ruler's attire. Yes! What does that do? Befitting for the ruler of the realm. That's all it does. Oh, but look at that. It's perfect. And then we can... yeah, you're currently on the loom. We can also give you a ruler's attire. And your spouse, the Argonian. Oh, but the Argonian actually is currently just wearing those. So also could be equipped with the ruler's attire. Fantastic. That is perfect. So the music stage. Oh, we need so much gold and limestone. Of course we do. So that's not going to be happening at any time soon. Fueled by anger. I can have you helping here, though. Lamplighters, metalworks. I think just chef's uniforms. Nah, labor shirts. We could always use more of those. More chisels, I think? Yeah, more chisels. Perfect. But yeah, that I think is gonna do for our first day in the kingdom. No more tasks anywhere. I don't have the materials for the music stage, which means that's gonna have to just be a next year thing. So see you all tomorrow. It is very late for me, so oil reserves are at full capacity. Sell it. You're at max. Headstrong. You're reckless, so no matter where you go, it's just going to be good. Sure, in here. And then last but not least, 10 seconds. We'll get you assigned to a better location. You ended up in here. Oh, wait. You can go here because you're mighty. So that'll do it. I mean, I'd like to actually click the loom first. How much until that's done? Just one more click. Alright, everybody. But with this final click, that will do it. I will be closing this out and opening this up again tomorrow. So, if you want to see yourself named, one of the children named after you, just leave a comment. I only do appropriate names, so nothing, you know, inappropriate or anything. As I do try to keep everything family friendly here. But that will do it, so hope y'all are finding this game as entertaining as I am. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. See y'all then.